So this is the video I hoped I would never have to do, but here we are. So we have a Leshiy 2 rear end, recently had the Huma-Air Raptor externally adjustable regulator fitted, and we've got a reg lock. So basically there is no air in this section here. If I click on there, it will tell us that there's no air in there. All the air is captured in here, and the problem we've got a 350 bottle on, and we've got about just shy of 200 bar. So there is no other way to do it. I've been thinking of every way possible to do it. So it looks like we're going to have to do, which Edgun Leshiy done in a video, of popping out the air gauge by taking off a circlip and pushing it through. Now, I must admit, when I saw the video that Brian at Edgun Leshiy done, I thought, yep, I'm never doing that. But here we are. So I thought we'd video it, just in case anything does go horribly wrong. I hope it won't. We've got our piece of wood. I've drilled a 32mm hole in there. And what we're going to do is we're going to put that over the gauge. I'm going to remove the circlip off the back of the gauge, and then I'm going to gently prise it out. Now there is going to be a bang, hence why I've got my ear protectors. But yeah, let's see how we get on with it. Now I'm not too sure how well it's going to be picked up here because I can't have the camera over, so I'm just going to do it. If I block the view, apologies, but I've got a lot to take in here, and like I said, I never ever wanted to be in this position of doing anything like this. Right, I've had to get a little bit creative and do a cutout in some wood because it was slipping all over the place. Right, headphones back on. Right, all looks good. I think the clip's off enough. Whew. Let's see if there's any damage. That was loud even with my headset on. No broken gauge. Everything looks all good. Everything looks intact. I do need to check these O-rings. Yeah, that's definitely needs replacing, that one. I think the other one does as well, so I think it'll be good practice. That all looks fine. We'll just go over just to check that there's no hairline cracks anywhere. All looks good to me. Right, I'm also going to check the regulator. Now I should be able to unscrew this, with my hands, as there's no pressure in there. Now with the E.A.R. regulator, normally there's a little O-ring that splits, and that is that can then cause this problem. Yep, that O-ring there is perfect. No hot pressure's gone in there. Everything's all in there okay. The little white piece is still in there okay, so that all looks good. I'm just going to put a little bit of silicone oil. On this O-ring. Everything in there is fine. Now I'll just be able to screw this in as far as I can screw it in with my fingers, and then that should be where it will be on the zero, or when it will show as no pressure inside. So that's all good. So these O-rings. Let me just see if I've got any of them. So I just checked in with Francisco to ask what size O-rings these are, rather than trying to gauge them out and finding it. Normally Franny's the much quicker option for me. And he tells me that they are 12 by 1.5s. Just going to offer these up. Yeah, you can see straight away that these ones are a lot thinner. Well, one of them feels okay, but there's one of them that feels really, really thin. The pressure where the air went out, I'm assuming. So let's get some silicone on these. Gauges in. That's a nice tight click there. So circlip is all good. This bit is always a bit fiddly. Feels good to me. No scratches. Regulator's back in. That's fastened up. We've got a line, I think, back up because there's no air in here at the moment. About as much as my actual diver's bottle will do, which is bang on 150 bar. So what I'm going to do, it all seems fine. So yeah, I do know that the gauges can break from all that force. It can break something internally and then they don't operate quite correctly. I had one before where someone had done this, and then the needle wouldn't go any less than about 50 bar, which obviously after, you know, if you all the drama that you've just gone through, if your gauge is always reading it's got pressure in, you don't have to be getting this tool out again. So it always makes sense to have a gauge that works properly. So that one is, yep, 150. There is no leaking. And then what I am just going to do, I'm just going to adjust the regulator. Again, with any regulator, take it easy. Don't go like just turning it round a full turn. Take it easy. No rush. It's when you do things a little bit too fast, you get a locked reg. Which, if I'm honest, I don't ever want to do that again. 36 bar. So again, it's anti-clockwise to increase the pressure. 44 bar. I normally run this at about 89, 90 bar. 68 bar. 72 bar. We're now 80 bar. 89 bar, spot on. That's where I want it before I start doing all testing for power. So yeah, there you go. Locked regulator, the Huma-Air Raptor regulator. Obviously, it can be sorted, but it's something I certainly never want to do again. So I hope you enjoyed the video. I'm still alive, that's the main thing. Thanks for watching. If you like the video, please do give it a like, and if you haven't done already, please do subscribe, and there's more videos to come.